Hi, and welcome to the Decades Challenge. Guess what, folks? It's the 1920s. Yay! We did it. We made it to another decade, which is awesome. And also, we have only 100 years left to this challenge. So look how far we've come. I think this buzzing means that the bees are asleep. I've never seen bees asleep before. That is okay. This is a new location for us. So Thomas and his war buddies have moved to the city, and these war buddies are the same ones that he grew up with, so you will know these characters when you see them. And you can see there's Silas out by the elevator with Claire Johnson. Who's Claire Johnson? I don't know who Claire Johnson is. I actually don't have any idea who this sim is. Hold on, I need to know. Oh, I know who Claire is. Okay. Claire Johnson is Xavier Johnson's sister. So what happened is Xavier's remaining family have moved to the city. And when the guys came home from war, they moved to the city as well. So Thomas now lives in the city. I don't know who that is. Thomas lives in the city, and he lives in this Culpeper apartment here in San Myshuno. And his roommates are Silas and Xavier. And Xavier's playing chess here. And Silas is outside of the house somewhere. I'm not really worried about where he is. But this is Thomas. Here he is. So Thomas now has a son that he's never met, and his objective for this episode is, well, ultimately, I want Thomas to meet his son, but I also want him to visit his mother and his family, of course, and I want him to get a job. So once he gets a job, when he gets a vacation day, he can take that vacation to meet his family and go on all of these trips back to the country where they live, back to New Crest to see his family, to see his mother, and to Brightchester to see his son, who doesn't know that Thomas is his father, but Thomas knows that that's his son. So we'll see how those dynamics work over the years. And I think maybe he'll get a smattering of all seasons. It's fall now. Is it fall? Oh, it's winter now. Okay. And Thomas got bees for the balcony. I don't know what the city ordinances are regarding keeping bees on the balcony, but here in my Let's Play, we have bees on the balcony. There you go. Deal with that. So, first off, get a job. Where is he? Oh, he's at the neighbor's house? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, folks need jobs. So, these guys, they're home from the war. They had a great parade for the Myshuno Marauders, who were very decorated in the war. And now they are going to get jobs. And the only jobs readily available for African American men are odd jobs or factory jobs. There are some professionals who would live in the city at this point, doctors and lawyers, but they are few and far between. And we know that our guys did not go to college because they were busy at war, so they did not get the opportunity to become professionals. So this is Xavier, and he is going to become a factory person. And I think, yeah, manual laborer. I think that's a part-time job, but it's what we've got. Yep, they're going to become part-time workers. Okay, let's get Thomas to get the same job. They can, when I say they, I'm really talking about Thomas, because I'm not going to manage the other two's lives too much, but they can work odd jobs on the weekends to make extra money. And it's going to take, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, John Winslow lives in the building across the way. So he lives in San Myshuno too, but he doesn't live with these guys. Dressed. So they all have jobs in a local factory, and at this point in history, my great-grandmother moved to the city, and she did not, I don't know if she worked. I know that she lived in Jersey City, New Jersey with her aunt who was just a couple of years older than her. So they really were more like cousins or siblings than they were aunt and niece. But my great grandmother moved to the city, and she moved into a building where her aunt and her aunt's family lived. And her two of her aunt's daughters worked in a silk stocking factory. So this was in a community called Common Paw in Jersey City. And the best factory jobs were in this one little area where a lot of the hosiery factories were. And this is where members of my family worked. All right, I put this table here, but of course nobody can use it to eat on. I wanted to put chairs around it, but I couldn't fit them. But I thought it would be a nice piece of furniture to have because you might want to put stuff on the table. So I left it there, even though nobody can use it. Culpeper is not the nicest apartment, but you can see that one of the things I tried to be really intentional about in setting up this apartment is it's a combination of old good quality furniture and junk. So in my mind, somebody owned this building and then converted it to cheap apartments. So you can see some furniture that you wouldn't be able to move out of the house, like this cabinet here. This isn't something that you could just pack up and move. The grandfather clock, that would be there forever because they're just really heavy pieces. But then you could find some inexpensive pieces like these couches and chairs are crap, that table's crap, and also you could find where this room is a bedroom because they made it one, but it wasn't always a bedroom. It was actually initially a dining room, which is why it has the furniture in it that it does. But they've taken out the dining table and put in a Murphy bed instead, and that way they can charge a little bit more rent for that. So they've taken what really should be a 2-bedroom luxury apartment and they've made it into a 3-bedroom crap hole apartment. So there we go. This is the 1920s. So Thomas has a job. He's got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to leave him to that, but I want to check on when he needs to work. 6 days. Wow. Okay, well, I was hoping that he would earn a day of vacation, but I don't really see the point in sticking around for 6 days. So I'm going to start planting on these things. Oh, he's got a lot of little treasures. I'm going to start planting. I'm not sure which are winter crops. Okay, summer, fall, summer, spring, summer, fall, summer, spring, fall, spring. Oh, this is not fun. Oh, he didn't even open the packs yet. All right, open the packs first. Well, there wasn't any real point in opening the summer packs, but here we go. Vertical fruit. Okay, now we can tell. Fall and winter, good. He can plant onions. Can he plant them in here? I'm not sure how this vertical garden works. Oh no, somebody's freezing to death. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, who is that? Like, this is what matters here. Okay, Silas, quick, run here. Come on inside, Silas. Poor Silas. I hope Silas winds up with Gladys. I'm not sure that they will. I just really hope that. That's my dream. Poor guy. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how the vertical gardens work, and I know there's some vertical fruits here. And by fruits, I mean vegetables. Can we put sage in here? Yes. Okay. We have a little sage. Fire leaf. Oh, we've got parsley. We've got tomato. That's a summer fruit. So he can grow onions. I think he can grow onions down here. I don't want him growing all onions though. Here, this is the money shot right here. Vertical plants. What did we get? We already had sage. Okay, Silas, I appreciate the help. Okay, so it looks like onions and sage for now. Thomas is asleep. I really wanted him to make this his bed, but he didn't. So, oh well. I thought this could be his bedroom because it has access to the balcony, and nobody's going to love the balcony as much as Thomas. And because work doesn't start for 6 days, the first thing I'm going to do is to find Thomas an odd job. Oh, I can't find odd jobs if he has a job. Oh, yes, I can. 8 o'clock, it says. Okay. There we go. Silas is going to try the Murphy bed. Where are you going, Silas? So part of the 1920s, not 1920s, part of the, oh, Thomas aged up. Yes, we knew that was going to happen. We just didn't expect it at that moment. Part of the post-war gameplay is that they adopt a negative trait, and that is just to honor the fact that they served in a war and they are coming back with some memories or experiences. Okay, Thomas is sad because I missed his birthday, did not bake him that honey cake, and yeah, he's dealing with some stuff. So he's decided to go out into the garden, which is great. He can build those skills. Not sure why those bees are asleep all the time, but he can check on his bees after he finishes the garden work. He's planting onions, which is the only thing we can plant during the winter, onions and sage. Okay. Oh, look, that grew. All right, sage bush. I planted these, but I don't think these are the best sage that he has because Thomas has some sage from his family farm, and it's much better quality than this, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Yeah, it's all normal. Okay, never mind. I wanted him to bond with the bees. The bees were asleep a little while ago. Well, they're still asleep. They're dormant and comfy, cozy, but he's going to go ahead and try to bond with them. Yeah, there we go. I'm so happy that he can do this on his balcony in his San Myshuno apartment. Nice bees. They are calm. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this top thing. Oh, nothing. Sage bush. All right, we're calling that a bush. Okay, Thomas, I will check on your needs, and if you need a shower or whatever, I think we'll take a shower just for giggles. He doesn't really need a shower. I'm sorry, by shower, I mean bath. He doesn't really need a bath at this point, but, you know. I think it will help. And then after that, I want him to do some cooking. All right, I think veggie dumplings and a party size, and that way everybody will be able to eat the veggie dumplings. Although I don't want Thomas to become the primary cook in this family. Oh, He's cooking while inspired. That's good. Let's see what his needs are. So he's high gardening, which we already knew. He's actually doing really well with charisma and mischief. He's a kleptomaniac, so no, you know what? I think this mischief has grown out of fighting. And then, of course, he's a level 2, almost level 3 cook. So good for you, Thomas. I think by the time he finishes this meal, these veggie dumplings, he will be a level 3 cook, which is great. There we go. Level up. And now he's hungry. Grab that dish. Where's he going? Okay, I thought he would grab something to eat, but the fact that he's not is okay with me. Oh, Thomas is talking to his plants. Nope. The only thing he can do here is upgrade, and nope. All right. After he does that, I'm going to have him go to sleep. Oh, Thomas. He's upset he goes out to his plants. I like that about him. Okay, so now it's after 8. Thomas should be able to find an odd job. Odd job. TV, no, TV doesn't exist. Although TV does exist in 1927, but it wouldn't be something in anybody's home at that point. Krishna. Oh, packing boxes. That's a good idea. Bonsai artist? I'm not sure if he could do that. Seashells? Beach party? Nah. Alright, let's pack some boxes. This chair seems dangerously close to this fire. I'm a little nervous. Marguerite and Claire are Xavier's sisters, and they live in the apartment next door. It was very common at this time for one person or two people to move into the city, and then for them to be the anchor for other relatives to move to the city. So the fact that Xavier lives in the apartment next door to his sisters is not uncommon for 1920s. All right, Thomas is home. I want him to first off change his outfit. There. And the mail was here. Where are the mailboxes? Here. All right. Which one's ours? It must be this one. Good. And I'm not sure how many Johnson sisters live next door. Claire, Marguerite, Joanne, and then Annabelle's mother was their sister, but she's died. So Thomas would know all of these girls? You know, he's got cooking in common with her. Oh, I'm not sure why she's upset, but I think it's nice that he's cheering her up. So these guys are dealing with a lot of death, so they're going to be sad for a long time. Okay, I think Thomas's first day in the 1920s was a success. He's asleep now. Let's end it here. We've gone through the expectations for this generation, so I think we're good to go. And we'll be back for another episode next time. Thanks for watching.